Swerve up on that scene, hop out engine looking clean.
Alright, what's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back. So, I'm super excited. We are here playing some more Devil May Cry. Not really super excited about that. What I am super excited for, though, is the fact that I am back in my room recording. Now, for those who have been a long-time viewer of the channel, you guys do know that I used to actually record all the time in my room because I have an AverMedia Game Capture HD2, which is a recording device that does not require a computer. As long as you have a hard drive, you can record, edit, and upload all your videos directly to YouTube. Some would also know that when I went through the problem where my computer was basically broken, I was still able to put out videos here on YouTube, you know, a few videos here and there, simply just because I used the AverMedia. I would record the video, edit it, and directly upload to YouTube off of there, and I just used my phone to upload it at the correct time. So, we're actually, give me a second. Now, one problem I directly remember having when I recorded in my room is how hot it is to actually be standing here, you know. I'm standing up, I'm recording, it just gets super hot. Had to switch out to a tank top, so, yeah. You know, it's always hot in my room, it just always is. I can't wait till it starts getting more winter so I could actually, record with my window open and have a fan pointing inwards, and it'll really cool down my room. But yeah, basically, what's the buttons? It's not that. Okay, it's left bumper. I'm trying to figure out what the buttons are so I can play. Yeah, AverMedia is working now. I can record in my room. I'm going to record this video that's going out today. I'm also going to record Monday's Mortal Kombat Let's Play on here. Now, I'm here to talk about one thing, maybe two, depending on time. Friendly fire enemies. Maybe something else depending on how it is. We're going to be recording for 30 minutes. We're not going to stop the time, but I will cut out a lot of things. So the video realistically might be 20, 25 minutes. We don't know. I just have to wait for the video to be done. But I'm here to talk about not Thursdays. I'm here to talk about Wednesday's video. Now, Wednesday I put up a video called Thinking and Moving On, where I basically called out YouTube. Fuck you, Dante. Okay. Where I basically just talk about YouTube and how I'm thinking of just getting off of YouTube, moving on to another site. And honestly, I'm still thinking about doing that. Honestly, I don't really want to be stuck on YouTube with their the way they operate now. I don't like it. I don't want to be a part of it. I'd rather be more free. So I'm thinking of switching to vid.me. By the time this video is up, yes, there will be a vidme account already set up for Poison. And honestly, what I plan on doing is I plan on having the videos I upload on here also uploaded on there. So, you know, if you watch the video on one site, you don't have to see it on the other. But, along with that, where the hell am I going? Along with that, I also want to talk about, what's he saying towards me? Nothing. This is not a problem, but, yeah, I'm also going to be live streaming on Twitch because, like I said in that video, YouTube revoked my ability to live stream. It'll probably be back in January, but no, that's BS. I don't really like how they just decided to say, hey, you got a community strike, which I don't know. They haven't responded to me about what that community strike was about, so that's irritating first off. But it's seriously like, I don't know why I was striked. They took away my ability to live stream. They took away a lot of my abilities. So it's like, I'm kind of just done with YouTube, you know? I don't want to be dealing with them. I'd rather move on to another site. And I don't hate YouTube. Honestly, YouTube has been really good. They gave me a platform. They gave me viewers. That's how you guys are able to see my content. And I really love that. But I don't like how they just control everything and just the way that they run their site. I'm not a fan of it. YouTube is honestly a dying platform. I didn't want to believe it. But then after this, it made me think like, yeah, you know, this site is slowly killing itself. It's screwing over its content creators who are happy. Like I said, I'm happy doing content. But, you know, I'm not happy with YouTube doing what it's doing, the way it's ruling all of us. It's a massive annoyance. So it's like, whatever, I want to move on. Like I said, I'll be streaming on Twitch from now on. I'm not even going to bar streaming on YouTube. Sorry, guys. But when I do a Twitch live stream, I'll have a video out for a short time telling you guys, you know, hey, live streaming on Twitch. And I'll delete that video as soon as I'm done live streaming. But I just don't want to be dealing with YouTube, doing their stupidity, doing their, you know, I want to compare it to something, but I know if I compare it to something, they'll be like, oh, that's political, you can't do that. So it's not even worth it. But yeah, it's just, seriously, YouTube, why? What the hell is going on? Why are you guys running your site like this? A lot of people are getting pushed off from YouTube and moving on, and I completely agree. I'm moving on too. I'm not going to be dealing with them. You know, it sucks because, like I said, I like having all the viewers I have. I love seeing everyone who routinely comments. But I'm sorry, I gotta move on. I'm not gonna be dealing with YouTube. And even though VidMe might not be so helpful in the beginning with revenue, because they're still kind of figuring out their site. You know, they don't have their ads up yet. But here's what I'm gonna say. And I really hope people don't do this, but the option is always there. But once again, please, guys, do not do this. VidMe does allow people to tip, like Twitch and stuff, and people subscribe like YouTube Red. Really, guys, don't, you know, I liked all you guys being there, and, you know, it would be cool if I got money, but please don't, guys. Like, you know, I've had people, especially before in the past on a live stream, someone's tried to pay me, like, money. I'm like, dude, if you want me to do something and it's reasonable, I'll do it. Like, I don't do anything special enough to even warrant people, like, paying me or doing anything like that, you know? I simply like knowing that I just get paid because you guys watch a video and you guys enjoy it, you know? And obviously if you guys leave a like on the video, it helps out more. But, you know, I'm just saying that, like, not many people are going to be like, or a lot of people are going to be like, what the hell, I wouldn't pay you anyways, you know? And cool, if you like my content but you don't want to pay me, that's fine, you know? I'm just saying, I don't want someone to think, like, just because I'm talking about how you can get paid on it, that I'm asking people for money, because I'm really not. I'm just asking you guys, like, hey, I'm going to have videos up on this site too. At least until my YouTube's gone. Then I'm going to try to figure out if I'm just going to use that site non-stop. Let's see, what can we upgrade? Yep, and there we go. Should we actually buy some extra health or extra heart things? I guess we'll use those, yeah. But, you know, Wednesday's video was really done in the moment, and I was very upset, but there's a lot of things, I don't go back on what I said. What I said is honestly how I felt, and I don't go back on it. Like I said, yeah, that video was done with a lot of emotion. It was done in the moment too, but seriously, I'm not going to go back and be like, oh, I didn't mean that. No, seriously, everything I said on Wednesday's video, and Wednesday's video is still up, and it's demonetized too. And we're going to talk about demonetized stuff in a minute. But seriously, I said everything in the moment, and I still feel like it. You know, it's just BS how YouTube is doing this, and I think I might know why they might have done the, I think I might know why they might have, you know, striked me. It's either because of spam, and I feel it was because of spam, because throughout the whole email they sent me, it just kept talking about spam, 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 you know, and it talks about, like, oh, if you're trying to push someone to a new site, yes, it guidelines. So I feel they may have retardedly, you know, striked me, and then because of all the links I leave to my channel, I leave links to my social media, I leave links to SoundCloud, I leave links to, you know, Bubble Boy SoundCloud, because I use their music in my intro. And honestly, I'm not going to be putting any links in any of my videos until after this is all done. But, you know, all the links I leave in my videos are all for a reason. And if anybody wants links to certain things, message me and I will, you know, I will show you guys links. I'll send them to you directly. I'll comment. But I'm not going to be leaving links until I figure out what might have, like, copyrighted me. I also feel it might have been my little sister's joke, because in the video, the Kirby's Epic Yarn, she talks about, like, she jokes around like, oh, he abuses me, which obviously was a joke. I don't abuse her. I joke around with her. The only problem I have with me and my sister is she doesn't accept my jokes as well. Like, she doesn't take my jokes very well, and she takes them kind of seriously. Once again, I don't want to sound like someone who's trying to clear themselves of anything, but truth be told, I don't abuse her. I don't do anything bad to her. So she said it in a kind of joking way too, because after the video, I asked her, I'm like, how do I abuse you? And she's like, you pinched me, you know? And then I told her, well, you did this to me, and we'll go back and forth. So, you know, I feel YouTube may have just striked the video because she talks about me abusing her, which reading the guideline things talks about, you know, abuse and stuff, which I'm like, okay, that was a short thing, it was a short second, whatever. You know, I still think it's going to be more with spam, because, like I said, when I was looking through their email, they mentioned spam. They keep talking about spam. Like, over and over again, there was spam, you know. Leaving links to other sites is seen as a bad thing. So, I'm 100% positive it's just the links. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what YouTube striked me for, but either way, this sent me off the edge to say, you know what? I don't even want to deal with you guys anymore. Like, what's the point? But, you know, so far I'm still gonna stick onto them. You know, they're my only chance I have for actual content. Well, I'm saying there's also there's VidMe, which I'm highly leaning towards, especially after talking to people. But then there's also Daily Motion, which is also another big site where you could share your videos that a lot of people have used. I actually want to just talk about YouTube here for a second though. So a lot of my videos get demonetized. Like, I could already tell this video is gonna be demonetized. I died shit. Yeah, this video is gonna be demonetized. I already know that. YouTube has always demonetized my Devil May Cry videos. Let's see, Killing Floor 2 will be demonetized, Payday 2. And as just a big FU to YouTube, I've just honestly gone back, and every video that's ever been demonetized, all my Shadow Warrior, my Darkness 2, everything has been demonetized. I've just taken off monetization on it myself. So that means I won't make money, YouTube won't make money, because they can't run ads on something that's not monetized. So basically just a big screw you to YouTube, you know? If I can't make money off these videos, like Mortal Kombat so far has not had anything gruesome. The first episode of the Mortal Kombat, the first episode shows someone being decapitated, but it's not even that big of a thing. It's just a quick second. But either way, there's nothing bad in it, and if I can't, you know, if I can't make my own money off this video, I'm not going to let YouTube make money off my video. So I just basically said, screw it. I'm going back right now, and I'm just going to, you know, demonetize anything I can't make money off of. Because if I'm not going to make money, once again, I'm not going to let YouTube make money. Screw it. Screw them. They're screwing me over. Why would I want to help them? You know, truth be told, if the site dies, that, you know, it would suck. But YouTube isn't going to die when they have big names on their site using it. Come on, we got Conan O'Brien, we got Jimmy Kimmel. I said Jimmy Fallon. Is it Jimmy Kimmel? Whoever the hell talked about the Las Vegas shooting and started crying like a bitch. And yes, well, we're not going to talk about it, but basically, in that video, he fucking came off like a bitch. I'll just say it. But, yeah, just, they have a lot of big names. They have a lot of music artists, too. YouTube could strive as just music alone. So, they're not going to need me there doing videos for them. So, I'm not going to help them get money. They have their own people who will always help them out. So, I'll just let them deal with it. And pretty soon, something's going to happen. I already know. Oh, Lex will hit his hands. That's cool. But I can already tell this platform's going to break or he's going to move on. Oh, this is a succubus? Ew. And we gotta get over here. But, let's see. You know, on Wednesday's video, I even talk about, like, how I said I would keep being on YouTube even if I demonetize videos. And that's pretty much what's going to be happening recently. A lot of stuff's going to be demonetized. But I'm still just here just to do content. Like, this is just proving that, hey, I'm not here for the money. But, you know, I can't also do whatever I want, which sucks. I know I talked with someone on VidMe, and he's like, yeah, you're a lot more freer. You don't have copyright. You're not really as subject to, like, you know, obviously, as you're not showing murder, you're not showing anything sexual, you know, you keep it somewhat, like, you know, you don't have to be anal ad frenzy YouTube to put your videos up on VidMe. I'm like, dude, that's cool. And I told him, like, how do they feel about stuff like, Mortal Kombat, you know, Killing Floor, like, stuff that YouTube won't accept? And honestly, on Monday for Mortal Kombat X, I'm going to talk about what YouTube doesn't accept to be monetized. Because I know last week Julie asked me what videos can you monetize. And I don't really know, but I do have a discussion. I could talk about it and I could give you guys some insider in case you want to do YouTube. Which, honestly, YouTube is cool. And the guy who I spoke with about VidMe, he's not like a worker for VidMe. He's just someone who uses the site. He's all like, no, dude, trust me, you know, try VidMe, but also keep your videos on YouTube. So you have, like, you know, still numbers. And he was showing me, he's like, I uploaded these two videos at the same time, but I got more views on VidMe than I did on YouTube. Like, his YouTube video only had 5 views. His VidMe videos had 70 within 2 hours of him uploading a video. So it's like, oh, that's, you know, cool. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep... Am I just running by her? I don't know what I'm doing at all. But yeah, you know, I'm still gonna be doing videos. I'm gonna keep my videos up on VidMe. I'm gonna keep them up on YouTube. So in case someone doesn't want to go to VidMe, they could, you know, stay here on YouTube and watch them. But hopefully as VidMe moves on, I would really hope that, you know, they increase their ad revenue. And, you know, I could kind of pull what I was doing here on YouTube on there. But even with a lot of my videos getting demonetized, like, here's where I have a real problem with demonetization. My problem with demonetization would be when it comes to me doing my storytime videos, I'm not going to be wait, what's this? Powerful gauntlets useful for dealing massive damage to a single target. Each attack can be charged for greater effect. Ooh, let's see what... Do we have a cool picture? Not amazing, but still pretty cool. Mission complete. What's our final score? It's all... Oh, we gotta see. Okay. Now, like I said, when it comes to storytime videos, they're not going to be anything inappropriate. I'm going to be telling real-life stories. The only inappropriate story I might have is one that's kind of funny to me because it's kind of like, really, why? But it's nothing too major. It's not going to be me, like, talking about graphic stuff at all. But if, like, my first storytime video gets demonetized, which I'm going to talk about, like, needles. Not, like, drugs, but, like, you know, needles, diabetes, you know, all that stuff. I want to talk about that stuff from a real-life story that kind of affects me till right now. And, you know, if YouTube's like, hey, we're demonetizing this, this isn't appropriate, then yes, I surely will be furious. But everything else should be fine, like, you know. All the storytime videos should be fine as long as, you know, YouTube doesn't come after them. But what I'm saying, they're not going to be bad. I'm not going to talk about, like, going to parties. I'm not talking about, well, let's just say it like this. I'm not going to talk about, like, fucking bitches and shit. I'm just going to talk about, like, hey, you know, this used to be how I was, then this happened, and it kind of changed the way I look at stuff. You know, nothing too bad. What I'm saying, I might drop my first storytime video. Let's see, when would be a good time to drop it? I don't know, I'm trying to think of when would be a good time to drop a storytime video. It's going to be later this week. Maybe... I'd say Thursday or Friday of next week, yeah, I'll drop a storytime video. But, you know, they are not going to be bad. They're not going to be inappropriate. They're not going to be, like, douchey stuff. It's going to be, like, legit stories that affect me. But, yeah, you know, with YouTube being YouTube, I know this video isn't going to be monetized, so I'm not even going to try to monetize it. Screw it. If there's any bad, or if there's any ads in this video, I would really appreciate if you guys, you know, report it to me and tell me, because, like I'm saying, there shouldn't be any ads at all. Nothing should be popping up that shouldn't be, you know, like, seriously, I'm not going to run ads anymore if I'm not going to be making the money. The only way I can make money off of, demonetized videos is from YouTube Red viewers. Which, I'm not sure how many of you guys are YouTube Red who watch my content. I just imagine maybe someone with YouTube Red might, you know, be on it and might check out one of my videos. Because, like, if I make $1 off of YouTube, I probably make, like, 2 cents off of YouTube Red. It's, like, very minuscule. Now, the cool thing is, like, if I decide to keep monetizing my videos, but then YouTube demonetizes it but still has ads, I'll still make money off of the I'll still make money off of YouTube Red, but other than that, nothing else. And then I got it. Oh, shoot. We're just gonna use onks, honestly, most of the time, but yeah, seriously, I was just very upset after YouTube basically just screwed me. You know, and then a lot of people, I can already tell the comments, people are going to be like, you should be grateful that YouTube at least pays you, you know? But it's BS, because I'm saying, that video was nothing serious that should have been demonetized. It was all good content. It was nothing bad. You know, maybe spam links, which once again aren't spam links. Maybe that abuse joke, but once again, I've already appealed for you. I've already sent an appeal to YouTube. I'm just waiting for them to get it and respond back, which I doubt they're going to respond. They probably don't even care. They'll probably review my video and be like, okay, whatever, we're not going to help you out here. It's clearly still violates it, because I really don't think YouTube is going to fucking help, honestly, and it just sucks. What does it say? Save our souls. Trying to figure out how to do everything. It's like, I'm thinking, should I have pulled that out before I jumped, or I don't even think I could have. Angel lift. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with this game too, especially because this is a game I really wanted to check, or it's a game I wanted to check out, but didn't really get a chance to because it was, you know, there really wasn't much of a chance for me to check it out. Like, honestly, I would still recommend paying full price for this game. It's been really good, although I'm not sure how it is with post game, if it's still worth it. Like right now, I think $20 seems like a good price for this game right now. I just need to honestly wait to see till the end to see, hey, is this still worth $20 or not? Okay, now post game, it might not even be worth it anymore. Let's see, we got oh, it's Enrix or Eric's. I thought it was Oryx. Uppercut. Showdown. I like that stomp. Snake Eye. Alright, I like Snake Eye too. That's a pretty good one, actually. Boss fight? What's gonna happen? Ooh, shadows. Reminds me of Metro Last Light. Threat. Although Oryx isn't really something that needs to be done that much. Okay, wait. Oh, yes, that's healing. Sweet. I don't have to use my things. Are they healing? It doesn't look like they're healing. Doesn't look like they're healing. Oh, God. We might die. Actually, no. We'll use our small health. Although it's not the enemy I'm trying to kill right now, Dante. Come on. Here's what we're trying to kill. And did it freeze itself? Are you serious? I really think it might have froze itself. And it's funny, Ebony and Ivory don't get enough use in the game. They're very limited use things because of how minuscule damage they do. This thing needs to be taken care of. Dude, I seriously think this thing keeps hitting itself and freezing itself because, like, there's no point it should be frozen. I've never seen it do, you know, a defense move. It's like Mei from Overwatch. It blocks itself in to hopefully avoid damage, but it doesn't work because I just break it out anyways. Shadows. Nothing worthy up here. But seriously, out of everything I've talked about though, I'm just super happy that, you know, I finally have my AverMedia working. Cause like I'm like right now, Karina's on the computer playing Overwatch. I'm here in my room recording. So that's really cool. You know, I can still keep my channel going. And then later tonight I could put this video to render or I could edit this video and render it before, you know, I go to bed. You know, and then I could do that with Mortal Kombat video too, have it ready for Monday. Like seriously, I've had a lot of people asking me about like what's the best type of recording device, and honestly the Elgato's good, but I gotta give it to the AverMedia Game Capture HD2. Mainly because the HD2, if you have an HDMI TV, which if you have a modern day system, you have an HDMI TV. You know, Switch, Xbox One, PS4, they don't work without an HDMI TV. So, as long as you got an HDMI TV, you have an internet connection, you have games to play, you know, the AverMedia is a really awesome device. You just plug in your recording, or you plug in your USB device. It has to be like a hard drive. I've tried USB drives, they don't work. You could even insert a full 2.5-inch hard drive into the system itself, and then, you know, move all the files over with a flash drive to your computer. But, seriously, the AverMedia HD2, it does old school systems as long as it's only HDMI output. So as long as you have an HDMI TV, you can plug in a PS1, 2, 3, 4. You can plug in an Xbox 360, Xbox One. You can plug in a GameCube, an N64. You know, you can plug in all these old systems that have component cables, and you're able to record everything. It has a direct microphone input. That's how I'm having my video. That's how I'm having my voice on the video. Just direct mic input. It has a headphone output, so you could hear your voice too while talking. I usually do that because I like hearing my voice. Not like narcissistic wise, I like hearing my voice, but I like hearing how I sound so I can see like, oh, do I need to adjust this, or is this good the way it is? And it works perfectly fine. Let's see, what else does it do? It's just an all-around cool system. Like, seriously, and this is like a pretty old system too. I've had it since 2015. But, you know, it still works to this day. It still does everything I need it to do. The only problem I had with it was my hard drive stopped working recently. And all I did to fix my hard drive was I just ignored it for like a month. And then I just plugged it in today and it started working. So I'm like, alright, whatever, I can start using it again. But, you know, simple fix. I just buy a new hard drive later on. And I wouldn't have a problem. I could still record. But, yeah, it's an old system. You could probably pick it up really cheap by now. I paid $180 for it new. I actually probably paid more than $180 because I also bought my microphone and all the stuff for it when I bought it. But you could even record PC gameplay with it because, like, once again, HDMI. The only problem the system has is you cannot record at like 60 frames, which honestly 60 frames is nice and all, but when it comes down to rendering these videos, 60 frames takes a long time to render. So that's why I just record 30 frames even on my Elgato HD60, you know. 30 frames is quick and it still looks good because look at this gameplay. Still looks nice. You know, I like the way it looks. It's easy to edit with, easy to record, it's everything. Nice all around system. And editing on it is, I wouldn't call it a breeze. It's kind of difficult to get at first, but once you got it, you could, honest to God, make your own videos on here. You know, seriously, just look into it. AverMedia Game Capture HD2. Just know that it's a 30 frames only recording device, and then see if it would work for you, because I'm saying I recommend it. They have a Game Capture HD1, and I have one as well that only does component, but yeah, I'm trying to get rid of that one because I don't use it anymore. You know, I just have the HD2 and my Elgato anyways. But seriously, AverMedia, they're a good alternative to gaming recording software. So is the Razer Riptide and Elgato, but AverMedia has always been my first thing when it comes to recording, and I'll just stick with them. But yeah, we're pretty much done. We're running a Snake Eye 2, and then we're done. So guys, I will see you guys, well, technically tomorrow with an episode of Android Time. But other than that, I will see you guys on Monday with another episode of Mortal Kombat X. So until then, have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Bye.